Yeah, it was a huge win for us. I think given the last 3 games, we didn't have the result, so for us to get a 2-0 win at home was massively important for us.
How proud of you were you of your? Sorry, malfunctioned. How
That's
proud
right.
of you? Why can't I speak? How proud were you of your own performance?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, I think keeping a clean sheet was a big goal for us. So to be able to do that was great, and then for myself as well to get a goal, I was so happy with that, and then to get the 3 points as well was a perfect night.
Are you hoping to now kind of continue those wins and carry on with a stretch like you did before the World Cup break?
Yeah, for sure. I think the result against Perth was a good step in the right direction. We've got a tough game against Central Coast this Saturday, so we'll look to build obviously on our win, and yeah, that's always our aim, to win every game. So we know we've got a tough game this weekend, and we look forward to it and aiming to get the 3 points.
Yeah, they're just one spot above you on the ladder. How difficult will that game be? They're obviously in some good form as well.
Yeah, Central Coast, they've started the season really well, and they've continued well after the World Cup break. So we know that when we go to Central Coast, it's going to be a tough game, and we're going to have to be at our best to get all 3 points there.
How did it feel to finally get off the mark? You sort of had a few chances with set piece and whatnot, and they were quite physical off all the set pieces as well.
Yeah, to get my first goal, it's a massive boost for myself. I mean, and especially to get it at home at Cooper Stadium was huge. So yeah, really happy with the goal.
How massive is that to have Craig on set pieces? Is that just an absolute game changer, knowing that you've got a guy who's always going to find a target from the corner?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when you got someone like Craig Goodwin on the set pieces, you know he's going to put it, 9 times out of 10 in a good area. So it's just up to us boys attacking the ball that we have to, make sure we get something on it and try and finish off these good deliveries that he puts in.
And you mentioned the clean sheet. I think just the second of the season.
Mm-hmm.
How important is that as a defender to get that on the ball?
Yeah, huge, especially the last few games, especially the game against Wellington. We probably, we conceded 3 goals, so we really focused, in these last couple of weeks to really tighten up our defence, and a clean sheet was something that we've been really looking forward to and really working towards.
Panache making his starting debut in a bit of a different position. How did you think he went at right back?
I think he did exceptionally well. Yeah, as he said, he's not a natural right back, but he's been really working on his defensive area of his game, and his debut was excellent. I thought for him to do that at home in front of 10,000 people, I thought he had a really good debut.
Did Carl have a word to you? Obviously playing on the right side at centre back as well. You're pretty vocal with him. Have a word to you about trying to make sure he's staying in position at all times?
Yeah, it's just, when a young boy comes in, it's always nice, to have someone helping you along, and yeah, I always tried to make sure that, if Panache was to step in, that I'd help him a lot on that right-hand side, and yeah, it's just a good communication thing, so hopefully we'll do it again this week if he plays, and yeah.
That partnership with Popovic as well in centre-back has proved pretty fruitful since that sort of started midway through last year. What's that relationship like between you two?
Yeah, me and Papa get along very well. I guess last year we kept a number of good clean sheets, and we're looking to continue on that form. I think in the last 3 or 4 games we've been close to keeping a clean sheet. We had the Brisbane game, we were up 1-0, and unfortunately we penalty in the last minute, and Newcastle we conceded an average deflected goal. So I think we've been close to keeping those clean sheets. So it was nice to have that clean sheet on the weekend, on Monday night. Sorry.
You're a Wyler boy, of course, like Carl.
Yep.
What's the chat like between you two in terms of being from the same hometown?
Yeah, we had a trip back to Wyler 6 weeks or so ago, so it was good to go back to Wyler with the boss, and yeah, we're just exchanging a number of different stories in Wyler about his time in Wyler and my time, and it was all very similar, so no, it's good to have that connection.
You've taken a pretty strange route to get to A-League level, sort of coming from Wyler, going back to NPL, and is it true that when you were playing in Germany, you were working in an ice cream parlour as well?
Yeah, that's true. I was working in like an ice cream cafe, so yeah, I would go to a language school in the morning, learn the German language, and then go work at an ice cream cafe in the afternoon, and then go train at night. So yeah, it was a busy day, but one that's helped me get to where I am today, I guess.
Do you think those experiences, taking that route and sort of coming into the A-League at an older age, has held you in good stead? Because look at when you and Papa, for example, have come in almost at the same time, but obviously different parts of your career.
Yeah, I mean, football's a strange old game. You know, it's one door closes, another one opens, and you just sort of have to, you know, find your way. And for me, it took a lot longer than I guess what it normally does. But you know, I wouldn't change it for the world. It's helped me become the player I am today and the person that I am. So my journey was a little bit different, but it's helped me get to where I am today.
Your form on the road hasn't been as good this season, just the one win, and Mariners, of course, third on the ladder. How important is this one?
Huge, yeah. As I said before, you know, we just want to build on that win that we had against Perth. So we know that Central Coast is going to be a really tough game. So we're going to have to be at our best to be able to get the 3 points.